Hello, friends. Hope you're fine. I'm Professor Govind Narayan Purohit, your friend, bringing in videos for your help. And if you have already subscribed to my channel, I'm highly thankful to you. If you have not already subscribed, kindly do subscribe, hit the bell icon, and turn on the notifications so that you receive the notifications of our video very fast. Friends, today we discuss about the nose bleeding or what is known as epistaxis. Now, nose bleeding, many clinicians or veterinarians are presented with cows, with bullocks, with a bleeding nose. Now, what could be the reason and how to diagnose? This we will be discussing uh, in today's talk, right? So, let us start discussing. In most cases, nose bleeding is not a disease in itself, but rather a symptom of an underlying health condition. Right? So, what could be those underlying health conditions which can lead to nose bleeding? Or so we discuss about the etiology, the trauma from sharp objects, fights between animals, overcrowding, and of course, acute pneumonia may result into nose bleeding. Then, parasitic infestation and tumors in the nasal passage may also lead to nose bleeding. So, one should investigate like that, that these could be the possible reasons. Other reason, a very common reason is heat stroke. Bullocks put to hard work during uh, the daytime, especially during hot summer months. The warm temperatures engorges the arterial plexus, and dry air irritates the blood vessels in the arterial plexus, with resultant blood leakage. So, be careful and ask the owners not to put the bullocks with to very hard, strenuous hard work during the very hot uh, summer months, especially in direct sunlight. Then deficiencies of vitamin C, vitamin K, and iron can also result into nose bleeding, right? So one should be careful and one should keep these things in mind. Then anticoagulant rodenticides, warfarin. So sometimes you have kept a rodenticide at a place to kill the mouse, but accidentally a cow consumes that rodenticide, and that animal will have profuse nasal bleeding, a profuse epistaxis, because the warfarin inhibit the vitamin K epoxide reductase enzyme, which normally reactivates vitamin K. So vitamin K is crucial for uh, the clotting of the blood, and that is why when a animal consumes some poisons accidentally, that can result into severe nose bleeding. Then snake bite can also result into nose bleeding in cattle and in other animals as well. Right? Uh, Now, what to do? How to diagnose? You see, bleeding is visible if it is profuse. Otherwise, some specks of blood might be coming from the nose, and one must always examine the nose for presence of any growths, any tumors, and if possible, one should also examine the animal for possible pneumonia, for possible consumption of any poisons, or maybe for possible very high temperatures because of some disease, and also for the blood clotting problems. If possible, if you have a facility, you can perform an endoscopy to see if there is any growth in the nasal passage. Otherwise, you can treat accordingly. Right? Now, how to treat a animal? Treat the primary cause if known. Say, if you come to know that the animal is suffering from severe pneumonia, administer a hemostat and then start treatment for pneumonia as well. Treat the pneumonia or treat any possible, say, animal has consumed some rodenticide or some poison, then give the specific antidote for that poison and administer some fluid therapy. Sometimes, if the animal is very valuable, you can even go in for a blood transfusion. And then adrenaline sprays on the nose, administration of hemostats, or any appropriate medicine must be given to an animal with epistaxis, right? Then during the hot summer months, bullocks having nose bleeding during the summer months, then you pack the nose with cotton soaked in adrenaline, or you can use commercial gauges which are have polyvinyl alcohol. You can pack the nose with those gauges and apply cold packs on the head in heat stroke. You can ask the owner to keep the animal in shade and if possible provide some ventilation or maybe a fan to keep the animal cool. And then you can ask him to bath the animal both the times and provide some good fodder, green fodder. If it's available, then it's very good. And uh, one can go in for other therapies as well. For example, hemimellus, a homeopathic medicine you can administer to the animal to stop the bleeding, right? So, thank you very much. And one can also use vitamin C and vitamin K injections to stop the bleeding. So, thank you very much. And if you want that I bring more and more videos for you, kindly do share, kindly do subscribe. Till then, bye bye. Bye bye. Kindly give your likes, give your